Okay, we're kind of in a funny spot. We're gonna follow over to the Macau Tower in that direction towards this park at nighttime, and then there's kind of interesting building they're building right here. I don't know what that's all about. That's Zhuhai side, and we'll tell you all about it more in a minute.
Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the road.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Yep, okay, we're gonna be following this Macau Tower. This is some other kind of construction project. I don't know what this is. It looks like they're actively building this as well as everything else. And over there is Zhuhai. So that little spot right there is gonna be a financial center. And what we're gonna do is just follow this path, and then we're gonna see some, we're gonna follow it, and we're gonna see like some athletic equipment. So this is all kind of construction, Macau Tower, and then this kind of goes all the way north that direction. So we're just gonna follow this way. And actually it's kind of cool because you have this beautiful walkway and nobody's really utilizing this at all. And up there is a bridge that goes to it goes between Macau and Taipa. Taipa is also part of Macau, but it's originally it was another island, so they call it Taipa. But it's the same place. Huh. This building is interesting. There's all these cranes. I wonder what they're doing with that. And this has always seemed kind of underutilized to me, but this is also kind of reclaimed too, right? So I don't know what year this came, but they built this area with some recreational things. And at nighttime it looks pretty cool. Really cool. So, okay. It says don't throw trash away, don't throw trash here. Hello. And there's a public bathroom right here, and then there's okay. So this one you can play basketball. And I'm gonna use that bathroom in a minute, so there's a whole little walkway. We're gonna take that, and then you can see this beautiful view. So Taipa is all over there. We're gonna have a view of that. And this is Hengqin, China, and Zhuhai. And this is I think this is gonna be the financial center of Zhuhai. So anyways, this is kind of a lookout spot to a lot of different islands in this space. And this bridge is all Macau jurisdiction as well. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be walking under this under these bridges, and yeah, it's so beautiful. And actually, it's a little bit difficult to get here, so not many people come here. I've been here for about 7 years, and it took me a while to even know that this was here or that you could go here. And when I'm with other people that I know, and maybe we cross over this bridge, and I'll ask them, have you been down over here? And a lot of them don't really know what I'm talking about. They just don't really know that it's here. But yeah, you got a basketball court, you have some places to work out, and then you got these amazing views of the city. And I think that this one, I think that the plan is, you see all this one right here, this looks like a boat circle things, like you're in a boat and you can look out of a cabin window. I think that that's where the train is going to be. I'll show you in a minute when we get around that tree. So these spots right there. So I think that these spots are all supposed to be where the train is going to go underneath, I think. So I've heard somebody talk about that anyways, which makes sense. So I think that construction that we saw in the other video is all connected to that being the monorail line. So they have a monorail line being built. It kind of goes around all the casinos, and then it's going to go over this bridge or through this bridge or under this bridge or whatever it's going to do, and then it'll connect all the way through a lot of the key spots in Macau, and it goes all the way up to the China border so that people from China have easy access into Macau. So they're really connecting the city to China in a big way. So there's more overpasses. So, and that's all Taipa straight ahead, El Tira Casino, Ocean Gardens, and that beautiful bridge at nighttime, right? And then all of this is all Macau over on that side, so we'll see what we can see. And then the Macau Tower is straight ahead. There's actually kind of a cool bridge. to come from over here and connect over to that side. And you can see a waterway way over there too. I don't know if you can see it. So we're basically on like a, what do you call that? Like a isthmus bridge kind of thing. Maybe I can show you a little bit. But basically, there's more water over here. So all that is water over there too. And there's a whole other space to walk into. So anyways, maybe that'll become more clear as we walk down further. Yeah, this little waterway looks kind of blocked with stuff. But yeah, that goes underneath right over to this other body of water over there. So this is the ocean part, and then the other one goes into, I don't know the name of that, but it's like, I don't know, I think they call it, there's another one called Namban Lake. So I guess they call it like a manufactured man-made lake. So I think before they built this little stretch of road that'll get people around the city easier without convoluting the roads, they that the ocean would have went all the way in there, and then they built all this to cover this area just to move traffic around and make it interesting, I guess. So now there's we're kind of like on a little thing where there's basically only road with a little bit of park that goes underneath the stuff that we just saw, and then you can see the Macau Tower right here, of course, and then you can see this other waterway, and there's some, I can see a runner right now running around it with his backpack on. He looks fully clothed, doesn't look like a runner, but he's running. Anyways, it's right over there, but to get over there you need to, there's another thing you can cross and get over there, which is kind of dark at the moment. I kind of missed it. I walked right by it, but if you see it in the daytime, it's kind of a cool little spot. It kind of crisscrosses like this. And then, oh, I guess they call this Namban Lake. So I guess Namban Lake, oh no, Namban Lake is over this way, which we're kind of going to be instantly walking towards, and then this is another lake. And I was watching this video of like 1930s Macau, and a lot of couples would usually go around this lake. There's a bunch of trees way over on the other side. I filmed it a few times before. I don't remember what I would have called it, but I'll go there again and film again for sure. We focus on the Macau Tower. So they were talking about like 1930s, you know, 90 years ago, that couples would go down there and meet and, you know, ride bikes and meet guys and girls, you know, depending on the gender. So so that kind of has like a nice romantic sentiment for older generation people. And there's also like little leftover stuff. There's one thing called Riviera Hotel, like the French Riviera, right? But I don't think people really think of it like that anymore, because it's no longer up against the ocean. This is kind of like a calm lake. Feels quite still, but it is quite nice when you're walking around there. It feels really good. Anyways, we're gonna end it right here, right at the base of the Macau Tower.
Chiquinha,